Hey, what's up everyone, this is Carrick and I'm coming to another video review. And today I'm reviewing the WWE Basic Series 92 Mandy Rose. That's right, finally got this figure. I'm so excited to finally have this figure. And thanks to my good friend, Josh, aka Josh's Toy Show, for hooking me up with this figure. Yeah, he hooked me up with this figure along with the WrestleMania 35 Basic Series Woken Matt Hardy figure, which I just reviewed, so check that out if you haven't seen it. So, finally got this figure. I've been looking forward to it for a while. I just could not find this figure, so good thing my friend Josh found it, and he picked it up for me. Even though I'm not a big Mandy Rose fan, I honestly don't like her at all, but I've been really wanting this figure, because I think this figure is actually pretty freaking good. Like, really good. Anyways, we're taking the figure, let's look at the packaging first. Anyways, obviously there's the figure right there. We got a picture of Mandy right there. Then we got Mandy Rose up there, Series 92. First time in the line. Of course, WWE logo. And in the back, the other figures in the set, we got, of course, Mandy, Seth Rollins, Samoa Joe, Jeff Hardy, and John Cena. I reviewed Seth Rollins, both versions of it, but, about a few months ago. I reviewed both versions, the regular and the Chase variant, so check that out if you haven't seen it. And I also reviewed the Jeff Hardy, but I reviewed the Top Picks version, because for some reason they took the Basic 92 and repacked it as kind of like a variant of the Top Picks series. So I don't need to get the Series 92 version because I have the Top Picks one. Anyways, that's about it for the packaging. So let's open up Mandy and see what we got. We'll be right back. Alright, so here we have Mandy Rose. Open up now the packaging. Now this figure's fantastic. Once again, this figure was well worth the wait of me trying to track it down for a while. This figure's fantastic. Again, like I said, I'm not that big of a Mandy Rose fan, but I love this figure. This figure's phenomenal. The likeness is actually pretty good. It's not the greatest, but it is a decent likeness to Mandy. What do you guys think? Do you think it's a good likeness to Mandy Rose? Let me know in the comments. Of course, she's got her gold attire. Now, once again, they did that stupid thing where they used the same bra mold. Where they just used the mold and they just painted over it. That's stupid. She's got the band around the bicep. But at least they got her, I don't know what that is. Like a strap around her neck. Got that. Of course, they got her, I guess they're called knee pads, I don't know. And then, of course, the gold boots, which say Rose on it. Which I love these gold boots, they're actually pretty cool. Now, again, I do have a concern with the gold paint that they use, because just about every time Mattel uses gold paint on these figures, it, like, fades away. It fades to where it's, like, almost not there anymore. Because I had that problem with Sin Cara, Gold Dust, Jeff Hardy, Rey Mysterio. Like, I've had that with so many figures with gold paint. And if you're curious what Rey Mysterio figure it was, because I know somebody's going to ask me, it was the entrance grades, because it had a whole bunch of gold paint on his gear, and it just faded. So I'm hoping we don't get that issue with Mandy Rose. Now, one complaint I do have right off the bat is these stupid hands. I hate these hand molds that they use for these women figures. These are the open hands that Bailey has. Like I said, I freaking hate it. Why can't they give all the women figures the gripping hands that they always give to Sasha Banks and AJ Lee? Like, why can't they use those hand molds over and over again? But no, they either use the fist and the open hand or two open hands, which I think is stupid. Because they can't hold the championships or anything. Like it's dumb. But good thing the figures are starting to come with interchangeable hands now, on the elites. And they actually have the hinge joint on the wrist now, so hopefully they do that with the basics coming up soon. But we'll see. Anyways, articulation is standard for a women's figure. Head can rotate 360, but the hair hinders it, so let's see if I can do it. There it goes. Yeah, see, the hair gets in the way, so be careful. Can't look down. Kind of can look up because the hair hinders it. Anyways, arms fully rotate 360. You can go in and out. No bicep joint, but it does bend the elbow. Rotate the elbow. And like I said, it bends the elbow as well. And swivels at the wrist, but no hinge joint at all. It doesn't have the upper torso joint anymore that the women's figures used to have, which is kind of a shame. But I'm starting to get used to it because I'm not used to getting many women figures without that joint. Anyway, swivel at the waist. Legs can go forward about that far. And then back to the original position. can go in and out. No thigh, unfortunately, but bend the knee and swivel at the boot, and that's about it. So overall, this figure is excellent. This figure is fantastic, and I can't wait to get the new Mandy Rose figure that's coming out soon, which I believe, in my opinion, is actually much better than this one, especially the head scan. Like, it looks like it has a stronger likeness to Mandy than this figure does, but this figure is still fantastic. So if you don't have this figure, you need to get this figure, especially if you're a Mandy Rose fan, because this figure is fantastic. But if you can't find it for a good price, wait patiently for the new one that's coming out. But even if you just plan to skip on this one and get the new one, I would highly suggest getting both of them, because they're both excellent figures. So anyways, this figure is fantastic. Again, shout out to my good friend Josh for hooking me up with this figure. Thank you. Thanks again so much, bro. I really appreciate it. And I really enjoy this figure. I'm so glad to finally have it in my collection. Fantastic. I'll give this figure a... I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Like I said, my only complaint is the stupid hands and, of course, the bra mold. Other than that, it's fine. It's a great figure. So if you're a Mandy Rose fan, if you can find this figure anywhere like Five Below or Marshall's or TJ Maxx, which is pretty much where this figure's been popping up lately, but I just can't find it. So if you happen to see it, and if you're still looking for it, snatch it up. It's a fantastic figure. Probably one of the best figures of the year, in my opinion. Because that's about it. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Be sure to follow me on social media. Like my Facebook fan page. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And also check out Josh's channel. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. So check that out. And you can message me anytime you want. And I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys. Bye.